It's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission.
Yeah, I was just out for 6 hours. No big deal. Nothing to be concerned about. Also, Leon seems to like flirting with Hunnigan. Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Resident Evil 4. We have finished the annoying RSI-inducing boss battle with Del Lago. Leon has apparently been unconscious for quite a while. And we find this note on the bed, an anonymous letter. It says there's an important item hidden in the falls. If you are able to get it, you might be able to get Ashley out of the church. But I'll warn you, the route to the church isn't to walk in the park by any means. They have deployed what's called an Is that Gigante or Gigante? I'll say Gigante. An El Gigante, so God bless. About what's been going on in your body. If I could help you, I would, but unfortunately, it's beyond my power. Was that note left to us by Luis? Maybe. Somebody rescued us after our unfortunate encounter anyway. Another dirty bed. Sounds like there's a storm outside. Also, we're still rather hurt. Let's check our inventory. Aha, we've got a yellow herb that we never mixed together with the green. We'll do that and eat that to refill our health and increase our maximum. Much better. Not only is it storming, but it looks pretty dark. Seems like maybe it's night now. Well, that is some ominous blue lights in the distance. Let's take a quick look around to see if there's anything outside this little shack that we were put in. Doesn't appear so. So, ominous blue lights, obviously we need to investigate that. But I mean, hey, we know what shimmering blue lights like that mean, right? Especially when it's flames, glowing in braziers. That's right, our friend the merchant has a real fancy setup in here, it appears. More ammo, always, always welcome. Shotgun shells especially, even if it's only 2. Every shotgun shell is a precious treasure. Well, let's see. Quite a collection he's got there. I'm inclined to agree. Look at all this stuff. Where did he get all this artillery? Where did he get... There are many questions about you. You are a very mysterious man, Mr. Merchant. But we're not going to talk to him right away. Why? No, because... As it turns out, we can go around the side of his shop. Climb onto the top of it. And find some more loot up here. Nothing in that barrel. A green gem, eh? The markings on this piece indicate that it was once set in something. Well, we've got another item that clearly takes insets for something. The elegant mask is now an elegant mask with a green gem. 1 down, 2 to go. More monies. And, as it turns out, there's even a trap door. Well, swap out the 10 rifle ammo for the 5, I guess, and we're now out of inventory space. I guess we could make a little bit by eating one of these eggs to top off our health. That'll free up one tiny little space anyway. Examine. Restores health by a small degree. It didn't say anything amusing. I was hoping it would. Discard all items outside the case. Yeah. And the rifle ammo is going to be one of the first things we toss away if we find ourselves in dire need, since we don't have a rifle right now. Now, if this were a JRPG, going behind the counter and trying to talk into the merchant, he would get upset with us. But this guy, he doesn't care.
Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
You don't say, stranger.
What are you selling?
Well, there's this gold bangle with pearls worth 10,000. Very nice.
Thank you.
Antique pipe likewise.
Thank you.
We're not going to sell either of these yet. They are not complete. But wow, we are loaded. Look at us.
What are you buying?
Nothing that we want right away. As tempting as the rocket launcher might be, we're just not going to be finding ammo for it.
What are you buying?
But we can upgrade some of our weapons. So let's go ahead and increase the firepower on the shotgun.
Thank you.
And the TMP will increase its capacity to 50.
Thank you.
Now, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Do you customize the gun to increase its capacity? Like, wouldn't you just buy larger magazines? Oh well, let's not worry about it too much. And the Punisher will increase its capacity as well.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
That'll do for now. All right, and now we can get out of here. That was a worthwhile diversion, I think. Nice little side trip. I do wonder whether it was even worthwhile for me to increase the ammo capacity on the handgun for reasons that will become apparent in the next chapter. But, well, the deed is done now. Alright, so checking our map, we can see that it's a very small area, which is our destination here. I love rainy lightning storms. They're so good for setting atmosphere. And now onward to the next area. Well, that's disgusting. And horrifying. Pera aside yourself. Okay, so that is a Las Plagas, although really shouldn't it just be called Plaga? Anyway, they're the parasites infesting the villagers, making them so strong. I think we can infer there's something similar that's been injected into us, so that's lovely. We could just repeatedly shoot it. I think a couple shotgun blasts would take care of it, but I just want to demonstrate something real quick and free up a little more inventory space. There's a way to insta-kill Plagas. Flash grenades. They really don't like light. Instant kill. And then we can run forward and take advantage of this guy being stunned to do a sneaky kick and knife him while he's on the ground. Good lord, he's tough. Finally. And the Plaga villager. Ooh, dropped 5,000 pesetas worth of gold. Thank you for that. Now that that has happened, from this point forward, if we headshot villagers, Plagas might explode out of their severed necks. And Plagas, I mean, I didn't really give that one a chance to do its thing, but they're dangerous and not easy to kill. Meaning, it might be in our interest to actually avoid headshotting. At least try to avoid killing enemies with a headshot. Well, this is just plain hazardous, isn't it? Actually, did I pass something by? I think I might have. A moment, if you please. Yeah, here to the left. A grenade. Glad I didn't miss that. We're going to be wanting that, actually, very soon. I see, on top of his many other talents, Leon is an accomplished rock climber. Oh, we all know that sound, don't we? That's the sound of a thrower trying to ruin our day. Oops, I headshotted him. Well, luckily a Plaga didn't explode out of his neck. Imagine just casually saying that in real life. Oops, I headshotted him. So we can see that there's some kind of... They've got a water wheel here and some kind of weird mechanical setup. And... there should be a crate dangling from a chain. There it is. Oh, that's not the one I want. That's kind of far away. Maybe we actually don't see it from up here. There it is. So obviously we can't jump across here. This is something that I don't remember if I got stuck on this or not when I first played this game, because it was forever and an age ago. But I could see people getting stuck on this. If you don't just happen to notice the crate and think, I know, I'll just shoot the chain. Dropping the crate, and then the current will push it into that barrier, and now I can get across. Now we're going to need to do that again. Might as well keep our ammo topped off at all times. Also, let's not miss this. An amber ring. Looks valuable. Now we are not going to be able to get through that waterfall. But checking the map, we can see that's our destination. So we're going to have to take care of that little issue. Climbing up here, we find a green herb. I guess we won't preemptively combine it with a red herb just in case we find a yellow. We would probably rather combine it with that. Get the max health up. Alright, now we have to shoot more crates in order to build a makeshift bridge. Okay, I missed. Well done, me. These are the ones at first I was thinking of shooting at farther back. There we go. Drops into the water, and the current will push it down into that barrier. Now there's going to be another one. A moment whilst I find it. There it is. It's down there. And voila. Now we can jump across. And a convenient video game lever to flip. Which is going to divert the water flow. Get some gears turning. And now it diverts the river. And the cave behind the waterfall is cleared. There's always a cave behind the waterfall. Always. Universal rule of all fiction. Oh, the natives are out and they're angry. They're araroing at us. But if we just jump back across here, all we have to do is shoot them, and they fall right off. Too easy. Now granted, we don't get any item drops that way, but compared to all the other ammo we would use up and the risk of taking damage, I'd say that's a nice, efficient, and pretty comical way of taking care of business. Alright, what's in this cave? This is all very sinister. I don't know if it's just me, but there is something kind of satanic about a cave with stone shelves and a bunch of candles lit on them. Maybe that's just me, but to me this says there's bad juju going on. So does the incredibly creepy sound effect when we grab the insignia.
I've obtained an object that resembles a cult group's insignia.
Wonderful, Leon. Head back to the church. Ashley's safety is our immediate priority.
That's one heck of a walkie-talkie to get a signal underground like this. Squeaking noise says to me either rats or bats. Bats. Get out of here, you bats. Well, let's not miss this glowy on the torch. Oh, I killed a bat. I didn't mean to do that. They're not hurting me. They're just fluttering around. Shotgun shells, yes, please. And how convenient, there's another boat here. Which is going to take us back to the first of the merchants' waterway shops that we discovered. So we have backtracked. Let's see if any of the item pickups here have refreshed. Nope. Now we just talked to this guy, but I guess we can briefly see if he has anything interesting for sale.
A selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Nope, nothing new.
What are you selling?
But maybe we can sell some of the treasure we've gotten. The amber ring, 10,000, very nice. I can almost feel the history behind this jewelry. I can feel the pesetas.
Thank you.
And a spinel.
Is that all? Thank you.
I think there was one spinel in the cave, the lake cave merchant shop that I missed, now that I think about it. It's just 2,000 pesetas. It's not a huge deal in the long run. So I'm not going to go all the way back for it. If we ever happen to be back at that cave, we'll pick it up then. And now we're back at the quarry. There's another boss battle coming up, 2 practically back-to-back. And this one also has a button mashing mechanic. Ugh, why? Also, this is going to be why I said we were glad when we picked up another grenade earlier. And we can combine this with one of our red herbs. We've got 4 full health refills now, I think, plus a green herb and an egg. We're doing pretty good on the health refills. Well, let's go ahead and equip our grenades. And here we go. Good luck to us. Hi, El Gigante. I feel like this guy is more goofy looking than scary. It kind of makes me think of like a cave troll out of Lord of the Rings or something. Oh, nice back-flipping dodge from Leon. But goofy looking or not, he's threatening enough. Have some grenades. And here comes the button mashing mechanic. After we do enough damage to the giant, Parasite explodes out of his back. We have to leap onto his back and then furiously mash the button that pops up on screen in order to slash the Parasite as much as we can. Now, unfortunately, we're out of grenades, so time for the TMP to see some action. We've had it all this time. But we do not want to stand still for a moment while we're fighting this guy. Oh, he's going to fetch something. It's a rock? Is he throwing a rock at us? Okay, but he missed. Oh, hey, it's the dog that we helped at the beginning of the game. Yes, Leon. It helps us out by distracting the giant, letting us get some free shots off on him. Alright, jump onto his back again, and if we're lucky, we might be able to do this in just 2 cycles, or it might take a third. It's going to take a third. Oh, okay. Wasn't prepared for that. Oh, is he pulling up a tree? He is pulling up a tree. Nice try. I was ready for the QTE this time. Oh, okay. Well, we're dead. No, we're alive! We're alive somehow. How on earth did Leon survive that? Okay. Thanks, dog. Man, that thing is helpful. Okay, I think this will finish it as long as I don't screw up which button to hit. That better have been it, Rom. Okay, we win. It's a fun boss fight. I hate button mashing mechanics, but aside from that, I like that boss. Sure, he's goofy looking, but it's a fun fight. It's enjoyable to play. Okay, we're nearly dead. Oh wow, he dropped 15,000 pesetas worth of gold. Dang. I don't know how we survived getting stomped. Leon is a man of steel, apparently. More TMP ammo, very welcome. A spinel. Take, please. A green herb. And I saw that there was a yellow herb. I'm hoping it didn't get destroyed in the fighting. Handgun ammo. There's a red herb, but I'm sure there was a yellow one. There it is. Okay. We will combine that with one of the greens. We'll combine the other green with a red. Now, if we were to use this now, it would only refill relatively little health. So we'd pretty much still have to use one of our full heals. I think we will save this, the max health up, since it doesn't fully restore health. Unless, can I combine this with a red herb and get green, red, and yellow all in one, and then use it and get a max health up and a full refill? Beautiful. So we made good use of a couple grenades, and we finally got to use our submachine gun. And we cleared out a little inventory space while we were at it. Okay, let me get my bearings. All right, forward and turn to the right. Huh, what's that submission showing us? Oh, duh. Those are the blue coins that we didn't get because we'd already gotten enough of them. Silly me. Oh, did I miss anything in here? Nope. Okay, so yeah, that boss fight went fairly well, and that's a pretty fun one. I like it better than the Del Lago fight. It's faster. The Del Lago fight takes forever. We're going to prepare another grenade. I know, it's grenade season or something. Why is that? Well, there's another new enemy coming up. See it up there? Killer mutant Plagas dogs! Get wrecked! Alright, did I get all of them with one grenade? Seems like it. They didn't drop much. Alright, we're making much better use of our grenades here than we did in the swamp, where we pretty much just wasted them. There's a round hole. What could possibly fit in there? Finally here. Finally to the interior of the church. This looks like it might have legitimately been like a Catholic church or something. It has clearly been repurposed to, shall we say, other ends. I kind of dig the glowing aqua flames, though. Aquamarine flames. That's actually pretty cool. Got some kind of creepy altar with the... Yep. The Plaga symbol. I think it's pretty clear that's a symbol of the parasite. Also, I wonder if it's a religion from this region. Leon, how dim can you be? Flash grenade. Replace the one that we used to demonstrate that you can insta-kill Plagas with them. Cool candelabras. This is so cool with the lightning and the thunder outside. And everything has just suddenly gotten really quiet. And we're in this really eerie environment with all the creepy cult imagery. It's very cool. Here we're barred by a portcullis. Ashley's got to be here somewhere. There's got to be a way to open this. I agree. Wouldn't be much of a video game if there weren't. Well, it's time for some good old-fashioned chandelier swinging. Good thing it didn't break off and fall while we were doing that. Hey, it's Emperor Palpatine. Or Lord Sadler, as he is better known. More temp ammo. And a grenade to replace the one we used to kill the doggos. Evil mutant parasite doggos. So, this door here is barred from both directions by a portcullis. And there's some kind of bizarre control panel here. I think we see how this is going to work. This is one fancy setup. Like, you guys couldn't have just, I don't know, used a regular combination lock or something. This makes for a much cooler video game puzzle, though. All right, so I think what we have to do is we have to rotate the lights in order to duplicate the image in the middle with the Plaga insignia over it. And I think, if I remember right, what we do is rotate red twice, green 3, and blue once. Perfect.
Ashley,
Don't come!
hey, take it easy.
No! Get away!
Calm down. Everything's going to be just fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the President's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
That's right. And I have to get you out of here. Now come with me. It's Leon. I've succeeded in extricating my subject.
A little premature there, Leon, don't you think?
Where's the extraction point?
We're not out of this
There's
yet.
another trail that you can take to get out of the village. The chopper will pick you up beyond there.
Got it. I'm on my way.
We get a new playing manual. We can tell Ashley to wait or follow by pressing R2. And then, depending on the situation, actions will appear that we can interact with Ashley to get past various obstacles. Ashley can get hurt, but we can use recovery items on her as well as ourselves. I think we can even increase her life as well as our own using yellow herbs. And if Ashley is killed or gets captured again by the enemy, then we fail. Let me take just a brief moment to editorialize here. So, a lot of players of this game give Ashley a lot of grief and hate, saying she's the most annoying character ever, she's useless, etc. I don't have a problem with this character. She's a 20-year-old girl, probably pretty sheltered, no combat training of any kind. Why would she be particularly good in a combat situation? Why wouldn't she rely on Leon, the trained special agent, to do the fighting and try to help her get out of here? Like, it's all perfectly sensible. I don't agree with this mindset that everybody has to be some kind of badass action hero or they're a worthless character. I think Ashley is fine. And also, she's pretty cute. So yeah, there. That's my little bit of editorializing about that. So if you're expecting me to be hating on Ashley through the rest of this playthrough, it's not going to happen. It's also pretty cute how she gets in that little cowering pose when we ready our weapon. Well, actually, let's get out of here. We may have a little bit of a problem about how seems like maybe we're infected with some kind of horrible parasite that can explode out of our heads, but we'll deal with that later. How's that sound?
I'll take the girl.
Who are you?
If you must know, my name is Osman Sadler, the master of this fine religious community.
What do you want?
To demonstrate to the whole world our astounding power, of course. No longer will the United States think they can police the world forever. So, we kidnapped the president's daughter in order to give her our power and then send her back.
No. Leon, I think they shot something in my neck.
What did you do to her?
We just planted her a little gift. Oh, there's going to be one hell of a party when she returns home to her loving father. But before that, I thought I might bargain with the president for some donation. Believe it or not, it takes quite a lot of money to keep this church up and running.
Faith and money will lead you nowhere, Sadler.
Oh, I believe I forgot to tell you that we gave you the same gift.
When I was unconscious.
Oh, I truly hope you like our small but special contributions. When the eggs hatch, you will become my puppets. Involuntarily, you'll do as I say. I'll have total control over your minds. Don't you think this is a revolutionary way to promulgate one's faith?
Sounds more like an alien invasion if you ask me. You okay?
Leon, what's gonna happen to us?
Don't worry. We got into this mess, we can get out of it.